single figures.
Energy.
Comes it.
Oh yeah, do make yourself comfortable. I will get you dice in a second. Just a reminder that this, like all of our performances, is a relaxed one. That means there's a relaxed attitude to sound and movement from the audience for the benefit of people who would struggle to be silent and still for an hour. Also, if you need to talk out and come back in, you can do that whenever you want. There'll be no sudden loud noises, and the lights will stay kind of lit on everyone. We're having a bit of a glitch with the hotel's lights at the moment. These lights here will always stay on. We will never go to a blackout, and if they have a glitch with the lights, I will fix them and get them back on within 10 seconds. You don't look like you need hearing loop headsets, but if you did, you just ask me. I'm Chloe. I'll be over there. But for now, I will hand over to Reese.
Did you take the biscuits?
For the hour.
Woo! Hello.
Thank you.
My name is Reese, and I am the games master for this hour, and for just this hour. Oh. What is this? What are we doing? We are playing a tabletop role-playing game. What that means are these wonderful individuals around me play their own individual and unique characters with their own special abilities and traits and personalities that they can use to interact with the world. Me, as the games master, controls the rest of the world. I control the monsters they fight, the allies they talk with, the ship, the seas they sail on, the islands they explore. And to catch you up, because we have 160 hours of backstory, let's get started. It's going to be very brief, I promise. They are all members of a scientific research vessel known as the Spirit of the Horizon. They were sent on a mission to explore an island that seemingly appeared overnight, and whilst doing so, they awakened a great old god. In a last-ditch attempt to escape as the creature destroyed their fleet, they read a spell they didn't truly understand, which forced them into a new reality, with new lands to explore, species to discover, allies and social structures to understand. Their main mission is to get home. We pick up with our heroes as they are exploring this small swamp marsh island in an attempt to try and find this individual, Jax, who's been missing for 10 years and once upon a time was the head of the church of Katafu, the god to this Katafu race, these tall troll-like individuals. We pick up as they are in the grips of combat with these drowned zombie creatures that are lashing out of them. But before we do that, I'm going to give our players a chance to introduce themselves, starting with my far left. Tell us your name, your character's name, and what they do on the ship.
Hello, my name's Chris, and I play Sanguine. Sanguine is a gigantic demon-like warlock man. He is unfortunately not very bright.
Oh no. Stupid warlock, that's really bad. Okay.
I'm Johnny. I'm playing Alistair von de Comte. He is a dwarven bard who is very, very undwarfy. He likes reading and walks on the beach, and he is the ship's scribe.
My name's Ed. I'm playing a character called Gwendolyn Skull, who is a male half-elf fighter who is the master of the Spirit of the Horizon, which means he is supposed to keep discipline in the civilian ranks. This doesn't happen very often.
I'm Kyla. I play Vrogavog, who is a rogue halfling, and who is very interested in algae.
Oh.
Vrogavog.
Vrogavog.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, we pick up. What were you two doing back on the Kataruba mainland before this moment?
Well, since I was upgraded to cleaning staff, I have been making sure that the captain's quarters are clean. Unfortunately, as he is currently living in a stone barrow, it is very hard to sweep the floors. I am currently sweeping the floors.
Excellent. What were you doing?
I was digging in a pit, trying to find my beloved algae.
Okay. So, as you're
We're both nutters. Excellent.
doing this activity, you get a familiar tang on the end of your tongue. Like
Excellent! I
penny.
throw the broom down, conjure my greatsword into my hands and go, bring it!
The hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. Your skin is enveloped in this golden arcane glow, and in a flash, you appear on the ridge of a small cliff. In front of you, you see this swirling pit of dark, ooze-like necrotic energy. You see these multiple stumbling figures with water pouring out of their mouth, and you also see Alistair von der Comte and Gwendolyn Skull. As you appear, you get the faintest glimpse of these magma mephits as they fly towards the enemy and then dissipate.
Oh, nuts.
Well, I like what you've done with the place.
Sanguine. It's been a while.
Hello, puny dwarf. Dwarf,
Yes.
I remembered.
I go by Alistair most of the time.
Puny dwarf it is.
We pick up in the grips of combat as these stumbling water-like creatures are coming towards you. One currently is holding onto you, water pouring out of his mouth. There is one also in combat with you. Okay? Remind me of your character's name?
Rog of Og.
Rog of Og, of course.
Oh,
Rog of Og.
There's a
With
V.
a V.
There's a V at the beginning. Rog.
The Rog of Og.
Rog of Og.
Okay. You have this creature who's currently engaged in combat with you that's made his way around the outside of this swirling dark vortex of ooze. You start off our initiative order. What would you like to do?
Can I attempt to blind him with the algae already in my hand?
Make an attack roll.
Amazing stuff.
Sorry, which dice?
Oh,
D20.
Where it is, that one.
That one.
Use that one
Add
most
your
of the time.
dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus. So this is +8 to the roll.
9, wouldn't it be?
+9 to the roll because your proficiency, your dexterity is now +5.
Go for it.
Good start.
It's 11, to be fair. They couldn't have got any lower without going really badly.
11 hits.
Yeah!
These zombies are not incredibly smart and not incredibly fast. You throw the algae in this creature's face, and it's still coming towards you.
But it's
Unfortunately.
blind though. It can't necessarily see me.
We'll see. Hang on.
Or
As it comes
the eyes
towards
are open
you,
or shut, still going to come at you.
as of Thief Rogue, that counts as a free action because it's counting as using an item. You still get an attack.
Oh yay! Okay, can I hit it then?
Yes, you can absolutely
Probably
use
more
your
than once.
rapier to attack it.
Yay! Let's do that then. I'm gonna.
Sorry, can I just... no, there's nothing else. Do you
No.
roll the dice? Sorry.
Oh.
No, that's fine. It's 17. Because you plus the 10 onto it.
Plus the 10 onto it.
17.
17. That hit. Roll your
Very difficult to miss these
1d8
guys.
plus 7 plus 7 for you modifier.
So, that one.
Yep, that one. And add 7 to it.
11.
11.
I don't need to...
Please do the maths for me. I'm rubbish at maths.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you come in with this rapier and dig it into this creature's ribs, exactly where you expect the heart to be. But it doesn't fall. In fact, it pushes further down onto your blade, doing damage to the creature, but still coming towards you.
They are undead. They do not have hearts.
What's your dexterity score?
14.
14. Now, if you two roll a d6 and tell me who gets the higher.
1.
2.
Okay, up next is Gwendolyn's skull.
Excellent. Now, hang on. I'm still at the far end of the bridge.
Yes, you are.
There's
There are
still
three making their way over the bridge.
Yeah.
One engaged in combat with
Sanguine.
Sanguine. One is engaged with Rog of Og. And one is engaged with Alistair.
Okay, where are you?
Right next to you.
Sorry, right. Just finish one off. I'm going to go and help Sanguine.
Okay.
I do not require assistance.
I understand. I'm interested to see what's happening. So I'm going to go over and use my Vorpal blade.
Okay.
And
Just a sword, buddy.
I know. It's a +2 sword, I thank you, but
Just a
Vorpal
sword.
sounds more romantic. Now, do I
an
still have
actual
my
item in this
10?
game.
Yes, you do.
Good. That's not brilliant. 17.
17 will most definitely hit. Roll damage for me.
Re-rolling that and that. So, no, wait a minute.
have to take the 2, add the 6.
Yeah, so that's 14.
14 points of slashing damage as you come down across this creature's chest.
Is it not grappling me? How is he reaching his chest?
Because there's 3 of them.
There's
not
3 of
the
them.
one that's attacking you.
And
He's
the
running
bridge.
towards me.
Okay.
You said you didn't require any assistance.
This is correct. I misunderstood.
Roll your next attack.
Not very bright.
Yeah. 14.
That will hit.
Excellent. Reroll. Okay, 4.
Yep.
8. So 14.
14. Okay, so 1 moment. The creature fails its Constitution saving throw, so you chop this creature's head clean off, and you see it swirl and fall down into this swirling pit of doom.
What happens to the head? Just go.
You see it sink beneath the surface.
Yeah. Cool. So I just nailed that one. So
Yep.
the only one that's left.
There are 2 left on the bridge. One is engaged with Sanguine.
Yep.
The other one is free.
The only one. So the one that's free, I will attack.
Can I get a dexterity saving throw from you?
Oh no!
That was a critical failure. Sorry, I should have announced that. It was a critical failure.
Yeah,
so
just
he
did
brings
really
the sword down, loses his balance, and falls towards the pit. What was your dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. I really don't want to.
You fall towards the pit.
Confidence will be
Oh no.
Little help? Anyone?
Do not worry, puny human.
I'm a half elf, damn it! I've told you before.
Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you,
You are all
please?
pink and small.
Fair enough. Okay, that's 28. Sorry, not 28, 24.
As you fall into the pit, the black ooze-like necrotic energy covers you as you are beginning to be pulled down, but you fight off the effects.
Good.
That's where your turn ends.
Right.
Okay, Sanguine, you have this creature in front of you that's holding on to you
And trying to pour water in my
trying
mouth.
to pour water into your mouth. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
For sure.
That is an 18. No, it isn't. That is a 17.
It continually tries to pour this water into your mouth, but you're fighting it off, keeping your mouth closed. What would you like to do?
So it is grappling me.
It is grappling you. You can still attack.
True. If I cast fly, can I fly with it?
You can certainly try.
That implies no. It's the rule of cool. That is a crying shame.
I mean, you begin to fly.
No,
whether
I
or not
haven't
it
cast it yet.
whether or not it holds on or not is a different thing.
Oh, I see.
In which case, I will fly and grab the puny human's hand.
The creature, as you begin to fly, can't hold on and falls back.
Can I kick it in the head as I go?
I'm going to say that's a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. It hits the ground as you kick it.
Both.
It falls into the pit.
Correct, undead. Stay dead.
And I fly down and grab his hand.
Okay, can I get a strength saving throw from you?
Absolutely. I am very good at those. Not when I roll like that. That's an 8.
You're holding onto his hand, but the swirl of this black necrotic energy is keeping him in place. Okay.
Well, that sucks for you.
Alistair von der Compt. What would you like to do?
What's the playing field like at the moment?
There are currently 2. Yes. Wait, sorry. 3.
No.
2.
Must be 2.
Oh yeah, no, 2 engaged in combat.
There's one near me.
There's
Okay.
one near you.
One is engaged
I'm
with
going
you.
to try and insult him.
Okay.
Viciously mock him.
Vicious mockery.
What do you say to mock this water-drowned
I
zombie?
say, you are an uncultured swine, and I besmirch your character openly.
Burn.
I do not know what any of those words meant.
You hurl this insult at this creature, and what was this gaping mouth of pouring water turns into a frown, and water begins to pour from its eyes. Roll 3d4 psychic damage.
That's 1.
1.
That is 5. That is 6.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was.
As you attempt to insult it back to death. The shade. Still standing, but its next attack against you has disadvantage.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. It's going to take its next attack towards you.
I'll try it.
Roll 2 14s. Will an 18 hit you?
An 18, not if I cut its words.
What do you say to cut its words?
I said, did you hear me? I said besmirch your character openly.
I don't think it understands you.
Roll a d10.
Oh, 2. Not enough.
Oh.
Bringing the attack down to 16.
As I said, I don't think it understands you.
As it strikes you through tears and grabs on, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Can I get a Constitution saving throw from you, please?
Oh no, I'm gonna turn into a zombie.
What happened?
I rolled a 4.
That is not so good.
The creature grabs on and pulls you into place. His maw of teeth closes over your mouth as it just begins to pour water down your mouth and nose as you begin to drown.
Well, that sucks.
Could have gone better.
Okay, the next one, which is currently engaged in combat with you, is going to make an attack. Rolls an 8 to hit, so misses you. Your quick halfling form ducks out of the way of this creature's fist, and it goes back to the top of the round to you.
Can I try and deceive this creature into thinking that the algae that I threw at it earlier is actually poisonous to it, and it's receiving the effects of the algae?
Why are you trying to reason with a zombie, for God's sake?
I say hit
What
it.
do you say to it to convince it of this? I'm curious.
I don't think that far. The itching that you're now experiencing and the drying up
I've heard
of
this speech
your
before.
once watery mouth is the reaction to the algae I have thrown at you previously. Are you experiencing that itching? Yes, you are. You are experiencing that itching because I can see it. I can see the red in your eyes now.
Darren Brown is in the room!
Make a deception check.
This had better be pretty blooming good. Yeah, it's that one, and he's +9, admittedly, but seriously.
Please.
Oh, it's close, 26.
Does it work?
Oh my God!
That's a critical failure.
You just managed to convince a zombie that it's. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. A massive high five on that. I did not think.
This
wow.
zombie, in a fit of panic, it stumbles backwards
Oh God!
and falls into the pit.
Yes! Winning at everything.
Oh my gosh, guys. I just came to play a fun game.
We are playing a fun game. This is very amusing. Highly amusing.
Sorry.
Gwendolyn's skull.
Indeed. Ah, no, I'm still in the.
You are still in the ooze. Can I get a
I'm
constitution
currently
saving
holding
throw?
you out with one hand. My strength alone is saving your life, puny human.
I am so glad that you're here.
Me too.
Should be alright. 18.
You're fine.
Cool.
That's your turn, though, as you try
Yeah,
and
no, I
struggle out of
understand.
the water. Can I get a secondary strength check to see if you can pull him out?
Can I also take another action on my turn?
Potentially.
As in casting a spell?
What spell?
Eldritch Blast. It is a cantrip, sir.
It is a cantrip. Sure. Why
Wonderful.
not?
With one hand, I pull at the puny human. I roll a... What is it, athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Hang on, I have to read my phone.
What?
I'm
You
checking
mean
my
your
rules.
mystical
Alright.
tablet?
Phone. 22.
22.
Do I pull his arm off?
No!
You get Gwendolyn's skull out of this swirling pit of black ooze
Splendid.
into the air.
We are both flying. We're walking in the air. I then reach out with my other hand and I fire all 3 Eldritch Blast beams that I can fire at the zombie currently face-mouthing this one.
Thank you.
Okay, make
That one
3
we're calling it
attack
mermaid.
rolls for me.
With pleasure. That is an 11. That is
Hits.
a 24.
Hits.
And that is a 15.
Hits.
Splendid. Now, to roll the damage. 5, 9, 18, plus 4 per beam is plus 12, 30.
Nice.
Nice.
I should have done it,
Sorry.
Crackling energy pours out of my hands and murders the creature.
How do you want to finish this creature off?
The first blast takes off one leg because I aimed badly and I will punish myself later for it. The second blast blows its head clean off and splatters his entire face with it, and it's rather disgusting. It's already dead at this point, but just for fun, I use the third one to give it a little flick, and it goes toppling over into the ooze as well, if possible. Exactly like that.
Did you do that?
Yep.
I make it Wilhelm scream as its head explodes. That is correct. I have done that.
And
Such
with
good
this
referencing.
gruesome image,
One moment.
finish
I
off the
must
last-
make very clear to Gwendolyn Skull as he hangs beneath me that I do not wear any clothing of any sort.
The worst view in the world! Yeah, no,
I think you'll find it's the best, but all right.
obviously.
okay,
Different
you
strokes for
finish
different-
off these creatures. There's a moment of quiet. You're gonna get a perception check from everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Thank God I was there for that.
I roll a 7.
Natch, critical fail, very distracting.
Covered in zombie face.
Hang on, what was it?
And drowning still a little bit.
Perception, so that's 18, that's not bad. And my one is a 16.
16,
18.
18.
7.
Critical fail.
Distracted by the fact that this creature has just been blown to smithereens, you reveling in the joy of your victory, you two look over towards the cave entrance on the other side of the bridge. Standing there, 7 foot tall,
Yeah.
pale skin,
He is the same height as me.
deep black plate armor, a long sword at his side, smoke bellowing off him. You see an individual, a Kataruba, but this one looks like Jax, but much younger, with pale skin, slicked back hair, smoke emanating off his body.
Ah,
As
a
he-
worthy challenge. Splendid.
Awesome.
As he sprints towards you,
That might be his son.
we go into the next combat.
Perfect.
Endless. That's what we want.
Can I fastball special him into it?
Go for your life, son. I've still got my blade in my hand, right?
Yeah, you do.
Do it!
All right.
Totally there.
I shall then.
Top of the round, as this creature runs over the bridge, you're just on the other side of the bridge. What would you like to do?
This next bit's going to be quite fun.
You don't really do many combat spells, do you?
I do not.
Can I try to jump over and past him as he's running towards me?
Absolutely. Make an acrobatics check.
Right at the top, that should be fine. That one there.
Plus 11 is what?
23. Yeah,
23.
that's pretty good.
You leap over this black swirling pool of necrotic energy past this creature and begin to head towards the cave. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Classic puny halfling running away.
Can I stab it in the back? Now that it's
Make an attack roll.
Oh, please, can that not be a sneak attack? No.
It knows it saw it jump.
Fair enough. Ooh! Oh no, I thought that was a 1. You're right. It's with the rapier, so that's plus 10.
17 just hits.
Oh,
As you
very
find a
useful to
chink in this creature's armor, you dig into its rib cage and pull out. There is no blood, only more smoke.
I stand corrected, puny halfling. You are a hero.
Roll damage.
So just roll that.
Sorry.
12. Nice. Up next, Gwendolyn's skull as you float there in
Hold your
mid-air.
action, buddy.
Okay.
Next, holding on to this demonic-looking entity. What do you do?
Hold your action, buddy.
I was gonna say, I look up at him and go, fastball. Let's do that.
Okay.
I'm holding my action
Through the
until-
mystical power of the Marvel Universe, we understand each other.
Okay. Can I have you gentlemen roll a d6 for me?
No, not me.
6.
Okay. Decide amongst yourselves who goes first.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, you rolled a 2? In that case, you're going last in that order. Okay. So,
I am currently flying in midair,
you are...
holding him.
Yes.
Can I spin around about 2 or 3 times, get some real momentum going, and then chuck this man at that thing?
Yes, you can. Make an athletics check.
Oh, good. I am good at those. That is a 19.
A
Yes!
19.
No, it is not. I am sorry. That is a 21.
Yes!
With great speed and velocity, he hurls you at this individual. Black smoke emanating off him. He makes eye contact as you hurl towards him.
Oh,
You can now take your attacks.
The dude does.
Yeah.
Wow. So I got a thing. Okay, so this is all with my blade.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 19. That'll do.
That'll hit.
Okay, so 2d6. Can I borrow a d6? That one. Go. Reroll that. Come on. Plus 6 is 12. The first one.
Okay. Your blade comes in as you fly through the air. You stop yourself as it digs into the creature's shoulder.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, that might not work. 15. No, that's
The second hit comes in and bounces off his armor as he deflects it with his arm.
got you. Third. Ooh, 29. That'll do.
Is that a natural 19 on the dice?
Oh yeah, it's a critical.
You crit.
That's the first time
That's
I've ever critical with a
4d6.
19. Yeah. Okay. Reroll. So
8.
yeah, and then 2 more. Wow. So 19, 25.
25 points of slashing
Good.
damage
Yeah.
as you reek across this creature's chest. A hole appears and just black smoke emanates out of it.
Excellent job, puny human.
It's now the creature's
All thanks
turn.
to
Hang
you,
on,
we
is
are
that,
a good
is that
team.
my entire turn is throwing him?
It moves before you. What would you like to do?
I would like to summon my great sword into my hand. It is my pact weapon given to me by my father. A giant metallic black blade with red writing down it that I don't understand. It looks very cool, though.
Awesome.
Lovely. That is done. One-handed, because I am that strong.
Of course. Anything else?
I can do more things?
What was that? It was your bonus action
Well,
and
I
your
threw
action.
him.
Yeah. You can move.
No, that's fine.
That's fine. You're just gonna fly there.
I will fly in midair, waiting for my
Gwendolyn's
chance
skull.
to strike.
Is it me?
It makes 2 attacks towards you.
Okay. This might hurt.
Oh gosh, that's not good rolling. That's a 16 and a 12 to hit you. As this creature comes down, great sword in hand, you just bash it out of the way.
Is how I do it.
Why are there currently 3 things with great swords hacking at each other? This seems very odd.
Alistair von der Comte, it's your go.
I'm gonna wipe the brains and stuff from my face.
I think it was more pus.
I'm gonna wipe the brains and pus and hope that I haven't swallowed that much of it. And I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna see this thing. I'm gonna take all my pent-up rage, and I'm gonna try and make this guy dance for me.
Hey!
So I cast Irresistible Dance. I get out my ocarina.
Ocarina.
Yeah.
I've got a little ocarina.
Rolls a critical success on his saving throw.
Oh.
As you
No
reach
dancing.
out, play this tune upon your ocarina, the magical notes fly through the air and hit this creature's ears. It looks over towards you and laughs.
Can I give him
cold.
a finger, please?
You flipping the bird.
I hope that upsets him.
I laugh uproariously. I won't do it now. The microphone.
At this point, stumbling out from the cave, you see Jax once again. This individual
Damn.
covered in mud, these swirling scars upon his chest. No, my son, they're not worth it. As he reaches out and aims. Ooh. Towards Sanguine.
Sure. Bring it. Bring it.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, please?
Surprising as it is, Sanguine is not bad at wisdom saving throws. But he does roll a 2, so there's a 6.
You are held in place.
I'm flying. This is perfect normal.
You are paralyzed. As you are held suspended in midair. He's still flying, but he's frozen like a statue, just there in the middle of
That
the
means I
air,
can't
his
talk.
great sword in hand.
What a shame.
Back to the top of the round.
Can I say something? I have to wait for my turn.
No, you can talk whenever you want.
You can talk
yeah.
whenever you want. I'll allow that.
Yeah. Jax.
Jax.
Jax, we do not wish to harm you or your son. Why is he attacking us?
There is no response.
I am at this point still behind the creature.
Yes, you
just
are.
with my blade stuck in his armor.
Yes.
I'll hit him again.
Excellent. Make your
That
attack roll.
would seem a good thing to do.
No, good. Do it. I'm just looking at something else.
15.
That's great. 10. 25.
25 definitely hits. He is also engaged with combat with Gwendolyn's skull, so you get your sneak attack damage as well. So that's 1d8 plus 66 at this level.
Oh god. If we kill him, that's going to be a shame. Doesn't matter. Go for it. Okay, we need these 6s.
Yes.
So you need to roll those 3. Oops, sorry, those 3 times. Fine. 3.
3,
8.
8,
Come on, math. 13.
13 plus the
Plus-
d8 plus the modifier.
Plus the D8.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's the
got it.
rapier damage.
Oh yeah. So
Roll that d8.
And then, that's 8. What do we say? 21 plus 7 is 28.
A lot of damage. That's what
Yeah.
that is.
Nice. That is a problem. I didn't think we should kill his son, but you know.
Okay. As you dig your blade in, Gwendolyn, you see the very tip of the rapier come out the other side.
Ooh.
It's pulled back. The creature takes damage, but is unfazed. Okay, so. Gwendolyn's skull, it's your move.
I think I got that one.
Not so hard.
Okay, I'm gonna try and. Okay, so
You're standing on this bridge.
on the bridge, yeah. Okay, on
Above
the
a
bridge with him.
swirling pool of necrotic energy,
Yeah.
engaged in combat with this.
Massive dude who apparently doesn't mind taking damage. Can I? No, you can disengage. Okay, I'm gonna. I'll hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give him a wallop. That's 27.
That will most definitely hit.
I did say something to the guy. Oh, reroll. So 11.
11. Excellent. You come down with your first strike,
Mm-hmm.
dealing 11 damage.
I want to say to him, like, because he said he caught my eye, I want to catch his eye again and go, it doesn't have to be this way. No, I don't know why I said it like that. It doesn't have to be this way.
I'm rubbing off on you.
Apparently. It's really annoying. I want to try to be nice.
Really, it's a waste of time.
I understand.
Okay. Cool.
Do I get any response?
Nope.
Right. Walloping him again. Oh, yeah. 14 doesn't hit. The next one. 18, which I think does. Try that again. 12.
12. Okay. Once again, another slash comes down, and he seems to take the damage, but there's no scream of pain. There is no wince in his face.
Okay.
That's all I can do. I don't think I do have a. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't have anything else.
Get your wisdom saving throw from me, please.
That's at the end of my turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Interesting, because fly doesn't require me to move.
No, it doesn't.
How far away is the guy who paralyzed me, Reese?
He's about 35, 40 foot away.
How close is his son?
About 15, 20 foot away.
Is there the pool of necrotic energy on the side where if I ran into him, he might fall into it?
Potentially.
Let's do this.
Right. I ram full speed into his son, into the man on the bridge.
Make a strength check at disadvantage. Actually, wait. This wouldn't be your physical strength. This would be the strength of your mind.
True.
Use your charisma modifier.
That's higher. Shit. That is an 8.
8.
Correct.
You fly, frozen formed, into this creature, and it's like hitting a stone wall.
Well, that seems apt.
Yeah.
Can I now roll my wisdom saving throw?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. What is my wisdom saving throw? Oh, +4. 8.
You are continuously held.
Now I can just run my
Alistair von der
not
Compt.
taking over anymore.
Could do dispel magic. But how far away is everyone?
Talk to Jack.
You're about 15 foot away from everyone
We
else's,
need to get
and
him
you're
out.
about
How away is
35 foot away from the gentleman who's just come out of the cave you know as Jack's.
Can't get to him and want to go.
Go on, you know you want to.
Can I get as close as I can
To who?
to the wizened gentleman?
Yes. You're 10 foot
now.
away.
Suggestion: I need to touch someone, don't I?
Nope.
I don't.
Nope.
In that case, I'm sorry, Sangram.
I will kill you later.
But I'm going to stretch out my hand to the old man
Yep.
and say, I suggest that you listen to every word I say and obey me.
It's not the way suggestion works. You make a one-word request.
No, that's command suggested
That's-
as a sentence.
Oh, so okay.
Everybody likes.
It fails. He's now listening.
For 8 hours.
Just say go home.
We mean no harm. Call off your son and listen to us.
I will try, but he is not listening to me.
Try hard.
To understand hypnotizing me!
Oh, and dispel that. Please.
Thank you, puny dwarf.
You are welcome.
Now, was his turn. Back to the top of the round.
Hey!
So the sun is still.
Sun is still attacking.
And the son is not listening to his father.
Oh, can I bonus action?
Sure.
Actually, I'll save it in case the sun does some terrible damage.
Okay. Standing right there in front of you. What would you like to do?
Keep hitting
Oh,
it.
wait. I forgot to take his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So, you see as the black smoke emanates around him and he closes some of his wounds, he looks towards you, Gwendolyn Skull. You understand Abyssal, correct?
Yes. It's like my mother tongue.
Making deep eye contact with you, he swears vengeance.
What did he say exactly?
He looks deep in his eyes and says, "You have come to this island and disturbed mine and my father's rest.
Indeed.
You shall die."
No, I think you'll find it's you that shall die. Ignore him, he's
He
whittling
makes
on about
all
something.
of his attacks at advantage.
On me.
Yep. That's a 24 to hit
Yeah, got it.
and a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's got me twice.
Okay.
Why are you rolling with advantage?
Vow of enmity.
Ah. Oh, it's one of those. Yes, you should be careful of that. That could be awful.
Yes, thank you.
No
Say-
problem.
6, 12, 15 plus 7. Take 22 points of slashing damage from the first hit. And from the second hit.
What was it?
26 points of slashing damage from the second.
48 hit. Oh, wow, okay. Fine.
Okay. It's
I
now
say
back
48?
to the top of the round. Nogavog.
Let's stick a different letter on it every time you say
Yep.
Basically what happens here.
This is what happens. What would you like to do?
For the sake of doing something slightly different now.
Of course.
Last time you hypnotized a zombie, there's no end to your
Well,
talents.
I'm going along the same track here. Can I attempt to entertain him? In the
What, the
hopes-
guy who's
in
killing
the
me?
hopes that he is a son, and therefore this might be a temper tantrum. And
Your mind is a beautiful thing.
and
A truly beautiful thing.
he may appreciate being entertained. And would
Are you going to say
therefore-
gaga goo goo? Is this what's happening?
No, I
What are
was-
you going to do to
a ball.
entertain this undead knight?
I love this game.
Well, he's got a lot of smoke billowing from him, so
Yep.
make smoke animals.
How do you make a smoke animal?
You put
Breathe
your
it
hands
in
in the
and-
smoke and kind of make animal shapes.
Oh, like Gandalf in Lord of the Rings when he does that shit.
Yeah, we'll go with
Ah.
Make a dexterity
That's a
check
very different kind.
at
smoke.
disadvantage
I'm a cigarette on me. by
as
itself.
you inhale this smoke and with the dexterity of your tongue try to make it
I
into
say.
random shapes.
I think that sounds perfectly germane.
that. Which one am I rolling?
Roll a
That one.
d20, add your dexterity modifier.
Which is huge.
What
Not
is
enough. That's a 9.
Okay.
That's 14 in total.
At disadvantage, roll again.
Oh,
if it's lower, you
Lord.
take that.
Do it again.
It's very, very dark smoke.
It is slightly lower. It's still 13.
You know what? It doesn't pay any attention to you.
Amazing. I think you might have had to roll a near 30, to be honest.
Well, I tried.
It was so
It
worth
was
It was so
entertaining.
worth it. I'm loving this. This, like... Just complete left field thinking from the corner over here. It's great.
Gwendolyn Skull, what would you like to do?
Well, since enmity's happened, I don't really care anymore. Destroy the man. Okay, that'll be a 26.
That'll hit for sure.
If I may. No roll. Aha! 15.
Nice.
Next one's 20.
Yep, that will hit.
That is another 15.
Nice.
And that one's another 20.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. No, that's not happening. Ugh. That one is 9.
Oh, excellent.
39 points will do.
Yes, it will. As you lash out against this creature multiple times, it's beginning to look quite damaged.
Is he? Good. I think that's me done.
You still have an action surge if you want to use it.
No,
Okay. Sanguine. Unfrozen next to this Black Knight.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
By me.
Yes, I see he's doing rather well. I step around so that I can see its eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I repeat back in Abyssal, that's amusing and adorable. Now sleep.
And cast Eye Bite on it.
Eye bite.
Yeah, that's right. I've got eye bite, bitch.
What happens with eye bite?
Oh, you'll find out.
What sort of saving throw is it?
It's a wisdom saving throw. It's a 17 to beat.
Oh, hang on. Rolling a 16. Describe how the spell looks to me.
My eyes go a deep, inky black as I say, in Abyssal, that's adorable. Now sleep. At which point, he just, boom, is asleep. If you will allow me a bonus action, I would like to kick him into the pool.
Make a strength check.
To kick something?
Yes. He's wearing full plate armor, dude.
I have a strength of 16. That is a 14.
You begin to kick, and he flips over, his arm dangling over the edge at this point.
Gwendolyn, little help.
Give it a minute.
No.
It's now his turn. He's asleep, taking a little nappy poo.
You know the best thing about this spell is, I don't think I'll everything about it. The only thing that can wake him up is if someone shakes him awake.
Alistair von der Compt.
Or takes any damage.
I'm going to. What? Don't push him just yet. Just.
Why not? He is now useless.
Mr. Jax, sir.
Oh, he's still suggested, but yeah, that's right.
Your son is very incapacitated. Should we choose it, we can kill him right now.
I'm just towing him over the edge.
I need you to give us a few answers, please.
What do you want?
What the hell is going on?
Are we not here to kill things? I normally am called when things need to be killed.
This is quite clearly not the god you're meant to be worshipping. It's clearly an evil chaos lord of some
Kataruba abandoned our people. I turned to Baba Galik for help to return my son to me.
What if we could get...
In return,
Right, is he?
my son came back, but this island and place was cursed.
Your son is an unholy abomination. Look at him.
You see that?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, good. I happen to be very good at those.
I think I'm joking. I'm not.
No,
Thank you.
That is a 22.
Oh man, this is so cold.
You're right.
I know. That's why I said it.
He steps up the bridge and pushes you both aside.
I allow it.
Looks down at his son. Kisses him on the forehead for one last time as he pushes his body into the vortex.
Damn, man.
Oh, Jax. I understand that must have been very difficult to do.
He stands, tears rolling down his face, and just falls forward.
I grabbed the back of his shirt.
Make a dexterity check.
Really? Can't it be anything else?
Athletics. I'll allow athletics.
Oh, good. I'm proficient in that. That is a 9.
Can I grab for him as well?
You can help me.
Roll with advantage.
Natural 20.
Oh, thank you.
Critical
Am I
success.
allowed to jump in at one point?
Yes,
As
do
he
it again
begins-
today.
Can I sling a rope? With
Nice.
acrobatics?
Absolutely.
I've genuinely got to
Roll a
that one.
d20,
No, it's- I
add your
appreciate it, but I'm
acrobatics
holding him
modifier.
right now. He's totally fine.
Should be good. It's fine, 17.
The rope goes around his waist
I already had him, but I appreciate the gesture.
as he rips and curls himself, crying his eyes out as his son is fallen into the swirling black ooze. There is a pulse of energy as you feel a darkness lifted from this land. Please just let me join him.
No.
I crouch over him and say, there are so many people that need your help. I know this seems like the best thing, but there's so much more you can do.
You could also have more sons.
You could also. Oh, that seems harsh. No,
He very much is biologically capable of having more sons.
Wow, way to break a moment, dude. Jeez.
As you
My
stand
character's not
there,
understand
holding
moments.
onto this individual, the swirling black pit beneath you begins to halt. The clouds in the sky begin to clear. And that's where we end off this session. Thank you very much to all my players. You've been fantastic. I'm going to hand back over to our SM, Chloe.
Don't introduce her like a stripper, for God's sake.
Chloe. in the red room.
Chloe. Come on down.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for everyone watching on Twitch. We're here 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. every day for Fringe, apart from the 24th and 25th. We're also live streaming the whole thing on twitch.tv/adventurerswanted, and we are live tweeting it at adventurers250. So you can either keep up to date with us on the internet, or you can always come back, see where the adventure goes, or you can buy a player ticket and get involved. I'm going to throw to some of the guys on this table who are doing other things at the Fringe for their chance to do some plugs. I'm also going to take the sad music off.
Johnny's show is really sad.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
puppets, man.
Puppets.
I'm in a puppet musical. I play a badger that's not a puppet, and it plays at midday every single day at Venue 13, which is very close by. It's very poignant and funny. It's about a little girl dealing with grief, and it's all going on inside her head.
I am in a show called Beetledom Alpha, which is on 2:50 tomorrow, the Underbelly in Cowgate. It's about a clown that breaks the universe.
My first show is at 2:45. It's Cheeky Kita Somewhere in the Ether, and it's in the Counting House. The
Say that
second
again.
show,
Cheeky
Cheeky Kita Somewhere in the Ether, as in you're on a dream with her. And the second one, complete opposite end of the spectrum, is a psychological thriller called Thief, and it is on here, right here, in the next few minutes.
Cool. Thank you again for coming. We've now got to our turnaround for the good people at Thief. But one last thank you to recent players.
You were a lovely audience. Thank you very much.
Thank you.